First and foremost, do you prefer Nick, Nicholas? How would you like us to call you?
Nick is fine. Nick.
Nick, welcome. Congratulations. Give us your initial impressions of Celtic. You've been here a couple of days now.
Yeah, it was a stressful week, but I'm really happy to be here. I met all the teammates and all the staff and a lot of people around the club. Really nice people, and I can't wait to get started.
You've been at some very big clubs up until this point. What have you learned from experiences at places like Ajax and Bayern Munich that you think you can use here?
Yeah, of course, it was big clubs. I learned a lot. It was a good school. Like, for example, with Ajax, you have a lot of players who made great careers already and made big steps to nice clubs. So I learned a lot, and now I want to show what I can do here.
I was trying to do the maths and look at some of the players that you've played with and trained with. It's quite a list of famous names. Can you give us an idea of some of the guys you've gained experience alongside?
Of course, at Ajax, I played with the whole squad, which reached the half final of the Champions League. I trained the whole year with the first team, and at Bayern, of course, I played with players like Lewandowski, Kimmich, and all the guys you know from Bayern.
You've had a good spell with Vienna now. How do you make the next step with the experience of being at big teams, but now playing regularly at a big team like Celtic?
Of course, for me, it was important to have a lot of games now, to don't have problems with any injuries or something, and that's going really good for more than half a season now. So I'm happy, and now I wanna show what I can.
I imagine you'll have had conversations with the manager before you came here, and now you have since you've arrived. What were those conversations like? Can you give us an insight into what it was like with Brendan Rodgers?
Yeah, we had some really good meetings. We talked a lot, and he told me what a great and big club this is. Of course, I knew Celtic before, and I saw a lot about it, and also saw some games. And he convinced me to come here, and everything he told me was really nice. And also I had some appointments with him already here. Of course, the first training session today, and it was for me. It was clear at the moment. Celtic called and showed interest that I want to come here.
You mentioned you want to come here with the interest, but other clubs interested as well. And why was it that you picked Celtic if there were other clubs in for you?
Yeah, there were some interest from other clubs, but the moment I received the message, I didn't really thought about going somewhere else.
And you're going to play in a position where there's lots of competition. Is that something you're prepared for?
Of course, I had in all the clubs there was competition. I have to show that I can play and what I'm able to do. So, competition is always good.
Last one from me. You're now joining a club. You've been at previous big clubs, a club that only accepts number one. How do you think you'll deal with that pressure?
Yeah, I think there were also some clubs at the past. They only accept place number one. So I'm used to it, and I'm looking forward to what's coming. And of course, you want to win every game.
Nick, in terms of the Celtic fans, many of them have been watching your YouTube highlights over the last week, but many may have not seen you play a game before. What should they expect from you? What kind of player are you? What attributes do you have?
I think my strongest abilities are the speed, good technique, and I create a lot of chances, and I like to be 1-against-1 or 1-against-2. I love to be in those situations, and I think that's what the fans can expect.
So a player that might excite the fans here, what would you say your strongest position is? Because from the research we've done on you, it seems like you can play in several positions. Do you have one favourite? Did the manager say he sees you in one specific area?
I think like I played at Vienna now, it was most of the time on the right wing, But I'm also used to play on number 10, second striker, or on the left side. For me, it doesn't really matter.
And in terms of your own personal targets this year, do you have any? Do you say, I want to score this number of goals, this number of assists, play this number of games, or is it alongside winning the trophy with the team? What are your targets?
Of course, at the end, you want to win every trophy there is. That's the goal. But you have to go step by step, from game to game. And yeah, for me personally, I want to play and I want to show what I'm able to do. And I don't have the exactly number of goals that I want to score, but that was also a point I talked with the trainer about. He had a lot of wingers in the past, and he loves to help them and bring them in the right positions. And I think if that's going to happen, I will score.
Nick, you said it earlier on, it was a stressful week for you. Can you tell us why that was?
Yeah, of course. When I was at Vienna still, there were some problems with coming here. It took a little bit longer than expected. So I had to wait the whole time to take a flight here. And then it was getting really fast. I had to do the medical check. And flying then to Glasgow, then I had all the pictures in the evening. And yeah, yesterday I was first time at the club. I met all the people. And today first training session. So it was a lot of things to do.
Can you tell us how close you were to making the breakthrough at Ajax and Bayern Munich?
I think at Ajax I did very good in the youth. When I first arrived, we won the second league with the second team. I trained the whole time with the first team. In youth league, I was top scorer at that time, and yeah, I think I had the chance to play, or I deserved it. But then we made the move to Bayern. There, after the first season, we also went champions with the second team and third league in Germany. Yeah, then there were some private problems, so I made maybe a step back for the people who are just looking on where am I playing. But for me, it was a good step, so I could put 2 steps forward now.
How much do you feel you've improved since those days?
Yeah, a lot. I think now I've played regularly. I stay fit, and that's the most important. Then I can show what I'm able to do.
You played through the youth ages for Germany. Do you still harbour international hopes at senior level?
Of course, when I was at Erzgebirge Aue for 1 year on loan, I told that I want to play Champions League and go to the A national team. And now I made a big step to a big club. So of course, in the future, I want to play for a national team as well.
So you're talking about that there. You have ambitions, Champions League, national team. When you're talking about the steps, you have to maybe take 1 step back, 2 steps forward. You've signed a long-term deal here. Do you feel that this is the club where you are ready to take those steps and fulfill your potential as a player and go to the highest stage you can?
Of course, that was also a point why I came here, because the opportunity is really nice. I mean, if you see the stadium and everything and the fans, it's unbelievable.